I got the black lung, Pop.
Father.
Papa.
Papa. Help.
God. Okay. Whew. Composure.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
Should do a cold open with this.
Oh my god.
Alright. Everybody, welcome back to another episode of TeaLimePie. This is the podcast where we read your ghost stories. I really need to write that down. Off of Reddit.
Reread.
Off of Reddit. I myself am not a believer, but my good friend Coffee Ghostea is wrong. And she does. She is our resident ghost and paranormal expert.
Damn, alright.
That was one of those moments of like, damn, Lime, tell me how you really feel.
Yeah.
I just did.
Suck it.
One of these days, Ghosty is gonna do the introduction. She's just gonna shit all over me. She's gonna write like an entire story about
This is my Lime diss track.
Oh god. Oh fuck.
Oh man.
We have 3 awesome stories for you today. Actually, we don't know if they're awesome, but we're gonna assume they are.
Yeah.
We haven't read them yet.
The titles are good. I don't know about the rest of it.
So the first one today is called "The Time My Drunk Cousin Faced the Devil."
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Can you play the violin really good now? I really hope so.
It is made of gold.
Okay.
I feel like that joke aged us a little.
No, never. What are you talking about? We're
Okay. We're spy.
Oh, I gotta
Youngins.
pause real quick. My contact just fell out.
Oh shit.
Copyright.
Please hold.
Oh my god.
She gets some elevator music.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay.
You live?
Yeah.
I'm getting so many good clips for this episode.
Oh my god. Okay, now that my eyeballs are functioning.
So, the time my drunk cousin faced the devil. There's a small town called Taylorsville in NC, which North Carolina?
Yeah, I believe so.
Cool. I know things.
Yeah.
And there's this long, straight, dead-end road that my grandma lived on. If going towards the dead end. Okay. Mm-hmm. Again, this road was dark. Again, you haven't even... What?
I know, what? You didn't even start.
This story's gonna be a time. I can feel it.
I can feel it.
Again, this road was dark at nights because there were no streetlights, and on the right side is nothing but cow pasture. Most of everybody lived nearby were near the top or beginning of the road.
Is this person drunk writing this story?
Right?
Oh my god.
That's where everyone usually hang out. Well, my cousin David was a drunk like everybody his age, 57.
All right. Go, wait.
You hit 57 and you're a drunk.
You're just, it's inevitable. They send you a whole box of booze. It's your starter kit.
Everybody his age.
Everybody.
I need to know how old this person is.
Yeah. What are all your 57-year-olds?
Did you just say you get a starter kit?
Yeah, you turn 57 and they mail you a starter kit.
It's just a 2 for a beer.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay. I think I was about 18 at the time.
Okay.
But that means that this person is an adult now.
Yeah. Are you
Maybe he's just waiting
now?
for his 57th birthday.
Yeah. Where's my booze?
After everyone started to leave, he decided he needed to go home himself, but he had to walk the dark road home, which he did often. Well, this particular night, he was walking and stumbling since he's super blitzed. He hears something that sounds like a horse footsteps slowly walk up behind him. He, being too scared to turn around to look, froze in place. He said once he heard it get like right behind him, it stopped. He said the breathing of whatever was behind him sounded like horse breathing as well, and he felt the breathing on the back of his neck. He said he figured it was somebody's horse, must have gotten loose because some people on the road own horses. He said he was about to turn around and take the horse back to where it belonged, but the breathing got deeper and deeper, and it sounded like super deep person breathing.
Okay.
Did he need a lozenge? Like,
Yeah. Is it your Ricola?
And then a voice spoke and said, "You're coming with me tonight." Oh, are you looking for a date, big boy?
Yeah.
He said he knew it was evil because once the breathing started changing, the hairs on the back of his neck began to stand. He said he couldn't run, or I'm guessing that it's meant to be anything, run or anything. He was frozen and said soon as a hand grabbed his shoulder, he could see the hand of a man, but it was hairy. The skin was dark red and the nails were long and black. He said when he started praying, saying, "Please God help me," over and over again. He said the hand moved away and he heard once again a horse's footsteps going back into the woods, and then it took off. Fully sober all the way home. He actually called someone that was around us when he made it home and told us. Of course, people laughed and thought he was joking, but he wasn't laughing. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
In this person's own words, he was 57 and totally blitzed.
Yeah. And then fully sober all the way home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I don't think this one's real.
Yeah,
I don't know about you, but I'm getting some sissy vibes.
Yeah, I mean, even if it was something that the cousin, not uncle, told them, like, dude, you're drunk.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. You're walking home at night by yourself, drunk.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like that's a little too spot on. Like a hairy red hand
yeah, the dark red skin
claws.
kind of was like, okay, that's feels like a cartoon a little bit.
Yeah. Bugs Bunny is gonna come hopping along soon.
Yeah.
I think maybe Uncle was doing a little bit more than drinking.
Yeah, maybe that too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I mean, it would be creepy, but yeah, I don't know that I believe a drunk person's story.
That was the last time he did LSD.
Oh my god. Yeah. Alright. 57. Gotta watch out for
Yep.
57.
I'm marking it on the calendar.
Yeah. Mm.
I better get my 2-4 in the fucking mail.
Yeah. Yeah. Visited by the devil on a horse.
Maybe devil is a goat, right? Isn't he?
Oh, I guess.
Or represented as a goat.
That's true. Yeah, I guess he galloped as himself.
Galloped his ass down this road.
It's like in the Holy Grail where they're just like galloping with the coconuts.
That's perfect. Oh god, so good.
What does like deep voice person breathing sound like? I'm pretty sure just breathing sounds like breathing, dude. Air is air. Oh well, that was fun. That was a fun story. All right. Our next one is like a personal fear of mine, so I'm a little nervous, but let's see what happens. Go. The unease and terror I felt while washing my hair. I recently heard the story from my girlfriend, and I haven't been able to shake it since. Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Oh, such a good song.
She said it happened a few years ago. This is a true story. They all have to say that. A few years ago, I was living with my younger sister in the suburbs of Asheville, North Carolina again. Whoa.
Apparently, North Carolina is just fucked.
It's where it's at, dude. I mean,
it's where the devil lives.
Yeah. It's close enough to Georgia. We had originally been renting separate apartments, but we realized that by combining our rent, we could afford a house in the suburbs. So we moved to a spacious and quiet residential area a little ways outside the city. One evening, my sister was taking a bath, and I was upstairs in the living room watching TV. Suddenly, I heard a terrifying scream from the first floor. Ah! Thank you for typing that out.
You're actually right.
Yeah.
Just in case you didn't know what a scream sounded like.
Yeah. I thought maybe she'd seen a spider or something and rushed down the stairs, only to find her standing in the hallway, completely drenched and stark naked. By the sight, I asked, "What happened?" With a pale face, she said in a trembling voice, "Can you check the bathroom, please?" Oh. Just as she asked, I went to check, but there didn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary. The floor was soaking wet, and it was clear she had bolted out of the tub in a panic. After drying off and getting dressed, she blow-dried her hair, took a deep breath, and finally began to speak. I was soaking in the tub when I suddenly heard it, a low, eerie breathing sound. They typed
More
it out.
breathing!
They typed it out. It's just a bunch of H's.
That's so good.
Yeah. I looked around, but no one was there. I figured it must have been the wind and didn't think much of it, so I started washing my hair. She said she kept her body submerged in the tub, leaned forward with just her upper body out, and washed her hair in that position. She lathered the shampoo in her hands, ran her fingers over her scalp, massaged her hair as she washed it. Then suddenly she noticed something. The hair, it was long. She said the hair she was washing was clearly several inches longer than her own.
Interesting.
Ew. And by the moment she realized one more strange thing, she screamed and jumped out of the tub. I felt something touching the back of my head. I think it was someone's nose. It was someone's nose pressing against me from behind. Oh, I'm squirming.
Just getting a big old whiff.
Yeah. Oh, I'm squirming.
I like your shampoo.
I can't. Ever since then, my sister's been extremely afraid of bathing alone. I would be too. I don't think I'd ever shower again.
Baths only.
Yeah. And
that might be worse.
Yeah. And I've had to wait right outside the bathroom door whenever she takes a bath. As for me, I've never experienced anything strange to this day. But even now, my sister still says this with absolute certainty. I'm telling you, back then, I was washing someone else's hair, not mine.
Crazy.
No.
Pass.
No.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Yeah, no thank you.
That's super interesting. Like, I was expecting it was The Grudge with the hand.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I was expecting from the title, but not like I was washing someone else's hair.
Yeah.
That's pretty unique.
It is. And like feeling like a face like pressed up, like someone's like leaning into you and like draping their
Sniff,
hair.
sniff.
Like
Sniff, sniff.
No. Oh God. Yeah. I don't even know what to say. It's
Icky.
fear, not new fear unlocked, but fear intensified.
Solidified.
Yeah.
Ghosty's never having a shower again.
No, definitely not. Okay.
Leave the door open so the dogs can protect you.
I do already.
Aww. That's so cute. Mabel will protect you.
Yeah, I'm like, I need to know if they're barking at somebody. Although so I don't know what the deal is with our doorways in our house, but all of our doors are pretty hard to shut. You have to really push them shut. So I feel like it might be better if I did shut the door, because then I would hear somebody trying to push the door open, because you can't quietly open our doors.
I mean, is a ghost gonna use a door?
Maybe. I don't know. That story that I wanted to read that got deleted about the ghost in the open houses was opening doors, so.
It's true. Thank you, Doug, for some background music there.
Yeah.
Just opening Pokemon.
Hell yeah. But yeah, be careful in the
Creepy.
shower.
Yeah.
Have nice smelling shampoo for your shower ghost, I guess. I don't know.
It's just a courtesy, really.
Yeah.
Why? Okay, we have so many bathroom ghosts.
At least this one wasn't watching anybody poop.
Out? That's true.
Although I think I'd prefer somebody watching me poop as opposed to...
It would help you get it out. That's for sure.
Yeah, exactly. As opposed to just shoving their face in my head while I'm washing my hair.
You.
Okay.
All right. Our next story is another Little House story. This is the second last one. This is a series of stories that my mom sent to us about a house that we lived in when I was around 6 to 10 years old. We're getting into the slightly creepier stories. This one and the next one. The next one in particular is fairly creepy.
Okay, I'm excited.
Okay, so this one. This is the fourth occurrence in the Little House. Like I had mentioned in the previous emails, this was a cute little place. My girls were still quite young. I never had a bad feeling of energy or felt uncomfortable at any point. But what I did notice were these odd little events were becoming more, shall we say, frequent. It was getting to a point in the last couple years, something would happen on a daily basis. Small things, like papers being moved, small objects disappearing and then showing up later in the most unusual places. One time, I found my youngest daughter's mittens in the freezer. Why? Because I want to hold mittens.
Yeah.
It's not as funny the second time. Oh, God. Where was I? And trust me when I say that there would be no way that she would put anything in the freezer. I don't even know if she could reach the freezer when this happened. Yep, that was an odd day. Now, one afternoon, my youngest was homesick from school. They had to take the bus back and forth because, like I had stated, we lived in the middle of nowhere, and I had a hammock in the out in the backyard that they used to play on. Well, when my oldest was walking home from the bus that afternoon, she walked into the backyard to come into the house. And as she was approaching the yard, she noticed a girl with dark blonde, almost brown, long hair. She was maybe 6 to 8 years old, sitting on the hammock, just smiling at her. My daughter walked by her and said hello, but no response. Just a smile, and she thought, weird, but okay, thinking my sister must have a friend over. So when she came in, she asked, Mom, who is the girl outside? Does Kels have a friend over? I thought, well, she was sick. So I said, no, why? And then she told me that there was some little girl sitting on a hammock, and it was a friend. At this point, we both went outside because honestly, I thought the poor kid had a rough day and was just overtired. I wanted to see who this kid was, and there were only a few kids in the neighborhood. This place was very small, so everybody knew everybody. And yep, you guessed it, no little girl. There was no one out there at all. So, who was this kid? Question mark. This is one I heard a lot in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, like from my sister, from my mom, like they were freaked the fuck out.
Was there no girl that fit that description that kind of lived around?
So the only person in the neighborhood, there were two people in the neighborhood that may have fit that age.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, neither of them, it didn't look like either of them.
Okay. Ugh.
So yeah, just someone, we had no idea who it was, sitting on the hammock and smiled at my sister.
Ew.
Yeah.
No response.
Creepy little girl.
Yeah.
I think when I was originally told this story, that it was nighttime and my sister was coming home from a friend's house.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. But I could have, I don't know, gotten mixed up over the years. Sure. I was 6.
Yeah. It's a little bit ago. Yeah, that would be really creepy.
Yeah. Just hanging out in the backyard.
Was there any, I guess, ma'am, if you're listening, was there any information like that the older couple had like kids or anything that may have looked like that when they were younger?
Oh, I don't know. Well, because they passed away, like it's not like we knew them, right? But I do know that they did have kids. But I don't know if they're like still alive and kicking. I have no idea.
Yeah.
So.
Interesting. We'll never know who the child was.
Just wait for the next one. The next one's really creepy.
Oh man, I need to know.
Yeah. It's so good. Okay. But yeah, that's the little house story for today. Hope you enjoyed it. I made a friend.
You made a friend?
I didn't know about. It was great.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it's that little girl that's at the cabin or something. She's just following you. She's
Maybe.
been your friend your whole life, and you didn't.
And I
even
just don't know that she's there.
Yeah. Dun dun dun.
My mom says all the time that, like, I don't have the sight. I'm like, yeah, because that's not a thing.
Oh my god.
That's why I don't believe, because I don't have the sight.
Oh, that you don't have the sight.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm a skeptic.
You just gotta get you some ghost glasses. That'll solve it.
All right. Thank you guys so much for listening. If you would like to submit your stories, you can do so at tealimepiepodcast@gmail.com. And you can also find it in the description on our channel. I hope you guys enjoyed the story just as much as we enjoy telling them to you. And I hope you have a wonderful night.
Sleep tight.